Porygon. Porygon, the best duck Pokemon, the most innocent of all Pokemon, the Pokemon that was brained for something that Pikachu did. I love Porygon. Now, Porygon is very interesting when it comes to the lore. It's a man-made Pokemon. It's basically just digital data. However, there's one thing that comes to mind when I think about that is Porygon should have been the first, and to this day only, Ghost Normal type. You may be thinking, why? Well, a lot of like man-made Pokemon are a normal type. Think like type Null. I'm very sure that Pokemon is man-made. I'm not gonna check it up because I don't wanna. But man-made seems pretty normal. It's a normal thing to be. Also, it kind of works with the fact that it's digital data. Like you could just hit it with a rock. Hit a computer with a rock, it will damage it, and let's resist it. But yeah, Porygon's a pretty normal Pokemon. However, when it comes to thinking about it being digital, you think about all the things in media. Like, if something's like actually digital, if you try to punch it, it will just go straight through it. And now that it's quite similar to how ghost types work in Pokemon. You can't hit them with normal fighting moves. Now, it might not actually be a ghost. It's more of an apparition. An apparition is something that also can be considered ghost-like. Because a lot of things in Pokemon aren't really it. Like, Pokemon aren't fire. They have the properties similar to fire sometimes. Therefore, it's fire type. So with Porygon, with all its things being like so close to a ghost, it would cause it to make me think like, oh, if it was a ghost type, that'll make a lot of sense. And Porygon is probably the only Pokemon today which would match the normal ghost type. It is an unused combination for a reason, because ghosts are naturally not very normal, but a man-made thing, very normal, and it's ghost-like in its things. Yeah, makes sense to and they'll be normal ghosts. However, there is one issue with this I think it would do. Now, a lot of people probably have never played Gen 1 OU, but the one thing I love about it is that Porygon is probably its most useful ever in that situation, because it counters Snorlax. Now, think about it, would it really lose all its viability before being a ghost type? Probably, because Porygon, the entire thing, is using Recover and just stalling out of all Snorlax's moves, because Snorlax is a very, very good Pokemon in that generation's OU. Therefore, like, if it's just immune, you might as well not even dig for crits, you just switch out. And therefore, you just have this thing here that isn't really going to waste it. It's just going to mean the Snorlax is not going to come out, which is still a benefit, but there's still chances of you fucking up and using Porygon in situations where it shouldn't be, therefore losing it. Like, it changes the entire dynamic, and I do not believe it would be as good. Which is sad, because that's how I grew to love Porygon, was Gen 1 OU, because it truly is a unique Pokemon that shouldn't be as good as it is. Like, it's not a good Pokemon anywhere else. You go down a tier, it is nigh on useless, because its main counter isn't there. Also, Porygon is immune to Body Slam, Paralyze because of that. Because some crafty coding to save memory or something caused it so if you use a normal type on normal type, the secondary effect will never work. Because it's immune to it. Like if it causes you to sleep, you won't sleep. I don't think there's any normal moves that cause you to sleep, but you should get the point. But yeah, Porygon is like the perfect thing to be a ghost type. It is just digital. Digital things are kind of ghostly in nature. You know, ooh, spooky. Like, think about it. What scares people more than ghosts? Technology. And the only thing is then, would Porygon 2 and Porygon Z carry on? Probably. But I think that actually might cause a bit of an issue, because Porygon 2 and Porygon Z are very good from what I can tell. And I think the immunity to fighting and normal would make it really powerful. But therefore it won't really have like, it'll probably get like really high, but like it probably might just be banned. I'm not good at Pokemon competitive, But it could have just been that they lowered the stats, because being a ghost type and normal is very good. Because the main counter to normal types is fighting, but you're immune to it now. And what is super effective against it? The only real thing you can use against it is dark types. And that's it. The only counter to a ghost normal type would be that. It's immune to 3 types. Like, damn. Ghost normal would be very good, but that's why they should only keep on the original one. Because after, when it has the Porygon 2, it solidifies into a real item. Because technology advanced. That's my view on it. I just love Porygon. I like rambling about him. It is my favourite Pokemon for a reason. He is so polygonal.